Prime Minister Trudeau, it's time for some straight talk. Canadians are losing faith in your leadership. From coast to coast, people are struggling. They are feeling the pinch of inflation. They are worried about their children's future, and they are tired of empty promises. This isn't about partisan politics, this is about accountability. You promised Canadians sunny ways. Instead, we've seen reckless spending, skyrocketing housing costs, and a growing disconnect between Ottawa and the people it's supposed to serve. It's time for a change in direction. It's time for a government that puts the needs of Canadians first.
Let's talk about your government's spending habits. Canadians are working harder than ever, yet they see their tax dollars being wasted on frivolous expenses. Remember the $6,000 your government spent on a photographer at the Trudeau Foundation, or the $18,000 on limo rides for the Governor-General. And let's not forget the $50 million deer cull in Quebec. While Canadians struggle to put food on the table, your government is spending millions on eliminating wildlife. This is unacceptable. We need a government that prioritizes fiscal responsibility and spends taxpayer money wisely.
The housing crisis is another glaring example of your government's failures. Across Canada, families are being priced out of the market. Young people are giving up on the dream of homeownership, and the situation is only getting worse. Your government's open-door immigration policy, while well-intentioned, has exacerbated the housing shortage. We welcome newcomers with open arms, but we must ensure we have the resources and infrastructure to support them. We need a comprehensive plan that addresses the root causes of the housing crisis. This includes building more affordable housing, cracking down on speculation, and ensuring that immigration levels are sustainable.
Section 4. The carbon tax conundrum burdening Canadians without clarity.
Then there's the carbon tax. You promised it would be revenue neutral. You promised it would fight climate change. But Canadians are seeing little more than higher prices at the pumps and in the grocery stores. The government's messaging on the carbon tax has been confusing and contradictory. Canadians deserve transparency. They deserve to understand how their money is being used to combat climate change. We need a clear and concise plan that outlines how the carbon tax revenue is being invested in green initiatives.
Section 5. A call for change. Step down, Mr. Trudeau.
Prime Minister Trudeau, the Canadian people are sending you a clear message. We are unhappy with the direction of this country. We are tired of the broken promises, and we deserve better. For the good of Canada, I urge you to consider stepping down. Let someone else take the reins. Someone who is willing to listen to the concerns of ordinary Canadians. Someone who is committed to restoring trust in government. The time for change is now.